Hey Wargamers, today I have a 1500 point battle report for you. I figured, hey, it's been a while since I've actually gotten a battle report on the channel, so sat down with my friend Trey and got one on the books. So it's my Tau versus his Nurgle demons. I think it went really well. It was a fun game. It was the Spoils of War mission for Maelstrom, so that's the one where if I have an objective card that says take objective 4, Trey can come in and steal that from me. And yeah, so it was a good game, and you'll see my list in the comments below, or actually in the little description, and Trey's list is described in the video pretty well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and of course, if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that little notification bell. That way you won't miss anything. So without further ado, here's the battle report. All right, so we rolled for table sides. I got this side. Brief overview of the board. We have objective here, here, there, over there, over here, and here, if I didn't say that already. So 6 objective markers, 4 kind of in the middle, and then 2 on that side. My army list includes 2 Remoras and a unit of 4 dual plasma rifle suits plus a buff Shas'vre or Shas'vre using the command and control node and multi-spectre sensor suite, Farsight, heavy burst cannon and smart missile system Riptide, commander with 2 missile pods and Markerlights. Of course, he has a drone controller as well. A unit of 8 fire warriors, a Ivara, and another unit of 8 fire warriors.
Running a Demons of Nurgle CAD. My Warlord is the Great Unclean One. Mastery level 3, 2 greater rewards, and corruption. And then I have 3 heralds here, here, and back here. All of them have the greater locus of fecundity, mastery level 1, and lesser rewards. I'm running 3 squads of 10 plague bearers. 2 of them have the banners in them, here, here, and here. No other upgrades. And then I'm running 6 plague drones with venom sting, the champion upgrade with a greater reward, and then heavy support choice, flying demon prince, mastery level 2 with an exalted reward.
All right, a short and sweet first turn. Crisis suits jump shoot jump took out 2 plague bearers. The commander unit with his Markerlight drones and this Riptide shot at the drones and took out 1. These guys took some pot shots at these plague bearers and did nothing. And the Ivara used its flying maneuver to go over here and capture that objective. My objectives were to capture this one, that one, and that one, and I got that one and this guy over here. So sitting at 2 points at the bottom of turn 1. All right, bottom of turn 1. Everybody over here moved up. That meant Demon Prince flew over here, drones flew up, plague bearers moved up. These guys moved up as well. Psychic Shriek on these guys over here didn't do anything. Warp Storm over here, they got a 6 on these guys, didn't do any damage there. But other than that, there's not any shooting, so nothing to report as far as shooting. But these drones were able to secure this objective, which was one of his cards, and these plague bearers were able to steal this objective away from me, which was one of my cards. So we're sitting at 2-2 after turn 1. All right, top of turn 2. My Remoras came in, and my Riptide whiffed for the 2nd time in a row on its Nova charge, this time taking a wound. Other than that, my Crisis unit moved up to position here. the commander unit with the marker lights moved up here, and the Ivars stayed back over there holding on to that objective. The reason for all this is because I had supremacy, which means hold twice as many objectives as your opponent, and control 3 objectives. So it was really important for me to hold on to all 4 objectives that I currently control. However, I also had to kill a unit, so the commander and the Remora shot into the Demon Prince that was flying over here, and the Crisis Student unit took it out. Everything else, the Riptide, the Fire Warriors, shot in over here. We removed 1 more Plague Drone.
I mean, he's still good.
But other than that, not a lot happened on this end of the table. So right now, we're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 2. Because both my D3s were 1, so that was awesome. Alright, on to the bottom of turn 2. Alright, it was a rough turn for me. Basically, Plague Drones moved up, assaulted my Farsight unit here, and wiped them off the board. It was a little bit back and forth, but in the end, I failed my leadership and fled off the table. So, that was not good for me. Other than that, not a lot happened. I lost a couple drones due to Warp Storm, but yeah, it was basically all focused around this one assault right here, where they assaulted in, everybody overwatched. I took all of the Plague Drones down to 1 wound, except for this guy back here. He has 2 wounds left, so if I can land some hits on them, they should be gone pretty easily, but my main unit that would be doing that is now no longer on the table. So it's going to be up to the Riptide and the Fire Warriors here to make that happen. Alright, after that, it is tied up. He was able to get 3 victory points from manifesting psychic powers, so it is now 5-5. Alright, top of turn 3. Everybody over here, the Fire Warriors, the Riptide, the Markerlight suit unit, shot into the Plague Drones here. Was able to finish that unit off. The Remoras moved up, shot at the Plague Bearers here, took a few of them out, and then the Ivara used her flying move to move over here and finish off the unit. Other than that, this unit of Fire Warriors was able to pick off 1 Plague Bearer over there. After cleaning up these 2 units, the Ivara moved back in order to claim 1 victory point for me for breaking the line. And behind enemy lines is the name of the tactical objective, and then the Riptide and the Crisis Student unit moved over this way to get away from the impending doom that is the now Super Saiyan Great Unclean One. Wow, can't believe I forgot his name, but he is great and he is unclean, and he's definitely one guy. So the Great Unclean One right there. All right, moving on to bottom of turn 3. All right, bottom of turn 3. Yeah, still 7-5. Basically, the Plague Bearers moved up here. The Great Unclean One moved over this way, hoping to make a charge on the Ivara. Did not make it. I was able to get 1 wound on him with Overwatch, but it was saved. Over here, though, it was a very sad story. So sad. The Fire Warriors got hit by Warp Storm. Was it Warp Storm or was it Psychic?
It was a psychic.
No, it was
Plague Wind.
Yeah, Plague Wind hit them, and took out 2 of them, and then they ran off the board. So that was it for them. Right now I just have the Riptide, the Commander, this unit of Fire Warriors, and the Ivara and Remoras left. Alright, moving on to top of turn 4. Alright, it was a quick top of turn 4. Markerlight unit and Riptide shot at these Plague Bearers, took a few of them out. These guys went into hover mode, took out 1 Plague Bearer, but other than that, the Ivara ran away, is hiding back here, just because I didn't want her to do her escape maneuver. going reserve. I wanted her still on the table. So that's it. I did score 1 additional victory point from grabbing objective 6, so now we're at 8-5. Alright, bottom of turn 4. Grand Clean 1 turn to face the Remoras, try to get a charge off but failed. Kind of same thing happened over here. These Plague Bearers tried to charge the Riptide but failed and lost a guy at an Overwatch. Other than that, moving on to turn 5. Alright, top of turn 5. I messed up bad, real bad. I had the Yvara hop down over here, and the idea was that she would just scorch all these guys, but I rolled for Get Hot and got a 1. So that didn't happen. And everything else tried to dislodge this one unit here because I have a objective to take a objective that was controlled by my opponent at the beginning of the turn. Thought that would be a great idea, so everybody tried shooting over there and made nothing happen. Yvara is trying to run away now. Remoras are flying and everybody else is cowering on the side of the table. So down to the bottom of turn 5. Alright, bottom of turn 5. One of the Remoras was finally taken out. The Plague Bearers charged the Yvara. Nothing happened there. No one was able to land any wounds. And a unit of Plague Bearers came in from his Warp Storm last turn. So that landed here and secured that objective for him. So that gave him an additional victory point, and resulting right now in the game being a 9-7 game in the Tao's favor. Now let's see if the game continues. Alright, top of turn 6, Riptide shimmied over here, the Remora went into hover mode, and between the Remora, this guy, and the Riptide, we were able to take out the one guy that was holding on to this objective here. That allows me to score an additional victory point, and moving on to the bottom of turn 6. Alright, so we actually just ended up calling it there. Wasn't going to be a lot more that he could do in terms of getting victory points. He could get maybe one more, but with that last point that I scored, it was basically over. So thanks for watching, everybody, and happy wargaming.